would you do a handshake before? No. Like I just scream with my hands, like they are safe to shake. No. Okay. No, no handshake. Sure, we gotta like still be safe, right? With these virus things, right? Um, do I say my piece to you or to the camera? To you. Okay, so I don't look at I like them. No? Okay, I look. Okay. Um, you tell me. You give me my cue. My cue. I am Fate Lover 67. 69 was not available, and I do not like tropes one bit. Uh, so I just chose another name to represent myself out there, free of shame. I am a pornographic film critic. It sounds dirty, but it's not. You see, let's go back. Let's go back first. Pornography, the etymology of pornography. Porno in Greek, it comes from prostitute, and graphy from Greek comes from writing. So pornography is the writing about prostitutes, which I am very passionate about. The one film that I think encapsulates the one film that captures this just perfectly, I believe, is Andy Warhol's 1969 film, Blue Movie. It's highly artistic. It's very elaborate. It's very deep. It has a lot of layers. It reflects a lot of things that happen in society that we shine about, that we have fear about in society when writing about prostitutes, which is not the case of the film, because the meanings of words, they just evolve. After that, I think that the pornographic film industry has gone downhill, and there hasn't been something that good, with a few exceptions, few great movies I have watched along the years. For longer than I have existed, I have watched these. Buck Adams with his film Baywatch, not to be confused with the other film, with the TV series Baywatch from 1993. Baywatch. It's not a parody. It's a different spin on the Baywatch TV series, which I feel is more sensible. It's more appropriate to do. Basically. That ever since we stopped buying all these CDs, and we took the director out of his chair, I think that the whole industry has gone down into a hole, and I don't know what to think about this whole like disrespectful things we do now, we follow now, with like incest and dirty, like teen obsessed pornographic sites. I don't advocate for the use of that. I don't like the idea of it being free. It is work by a large production, and we should appreciate it for what it is, the high level of artistry, and animalistic things that it is, essentially. However, that is not why we are here today. No, I requested this thing. I requested this whole thing because I wanted the world to know. I wanted it to be like external. This I found this video that rekindled like my first feeling of being close to the medium. Uh, I haven't felt like this. I can't recall a movie from my childhood that made me feel like this. It's a bunch of feelings, and it's very different from my film critic but sometimes the film critic in me combines with the person inside of me, and I haven't felt like this since I watched Kelly Madison world famous tits back in 2011. Yeah, I was 10 years old. I was 10 years old. Um, so this video about the stepdad and the stepmother playing chess, and it goes wrong. Basically, that's a plot. That's the basic plot. And there's this scene where the mom is crying. Okay, and that, I think that's poetic. I think that's poetic, and that gets me really, that really gets my motors going, because back then when I first started this journey with this industry, I used to watch a lot of my mom just crying, crying and crying, and she kept crying, and she didn't stop. And from that day on, something weird happens when I see people crying. I don't. I have a certain desire for being there, not for them, but it's a certain feeling that it's so wrong, like the movie from John Buttman Siglioli for Buttman 1991, that it just gets my motors going, and gets me to this place in my mind that I can't I have to forgive the current industry for being in a hole, because it takes me back to my childhood, and that was my first kink. That was my first kink. Anyway, thank you for reading my comment. I will resume critiquing movies by myself.